Good evening. Self-confidence is contagious, once said by Stephen Richards. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Foreign Minister attended Saudi National Day reception in New York. Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani attended the reception held by the Permanent Mission of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to the United Nations in New York on the occasions of the 93rd anniversary of the National Day of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The reception was hosted by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Highness Prince Faisal bin Farhan Al Saud, at Hotel Kabani in New York City. Political Affairs Undersecretary participated in OIC coordination meeting. The Undersecretary of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for Political Affairs, Dr. Sheikh Abdullah bin Ahmad Al Khalifa, took part in the annual coordination meeting of Ministers of Foreign Affairs of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC) member states held in New York yesterday on the sidelines of the 78th session of the UN General Assembly (UNGA). He underlined the Kingdom's concern for the security and stability of Islamic countries and the Kingdom's solidarity with the efforts aimed at establishing security, stability, and sustainable development, ending wars and conflicts, combating extremism and terrorism, rejecting intolerance and hatred, and the importance of devoting the values of tolerance, coexistence, and human brotherhood and dialogue for a safe and sustainable environment across the world. Finance Minister hailed solid Bahrain-Egypt relations. Sheikh Salman bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, Minister of Finance and National Economy, has affirmed that long-standing solid Bahraini-Egyptian relations are based on solid foundations of bilateral cooperation and joint action in various fields, thanks to the unwavering care of His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa and President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi of Egypt. The minister also highlighted the constant interest of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa and Dr. Mustafa Madbouli, the Prime Minister of Egypt, in bolstering cooperation between the two countries across various fields. In light of the agreements and memoranda of understanding signed between them, stressing the two countries' keenness to broaden their ties in a way that would achieve their common goals and shared interests. Bahrain led MENA region in finance skills, language skills, and employee training. The Kingdom of Bahrain advanced its position in the IMD World Talent Rankings in its 2023 editions, in which measures the status and development of competencies necessary of enterprises and the economy to achieve long-term value creation. Bahrain improved by a staggering 60 spots to rank second globally in the labor force growth indicator. Bahrain's performance was marked with the top rankings both globally and regionally, placing it in the top 10 positions globally across 7 indicators, including the skilled labor indicator. Additionally, Bahrain leads the MENA region in finance skills, language skills, and employee training, ranking 6th globally in the first 2 indicators and the 19th in the 3rd indicator. Now, we shall go for a short commercial break.
The 16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahla. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. Leading industry experts set to convene for Bahrain's FinTech Forward 2023. Bahrain is gearing up to host the inaugural FinTech Forward 2023 FF23, where the first day, October 11, 2023, will be programmed by Economist Impact. FF23 is set to be held at Exhibition World Bahrain Sakir under the patronage of the Central Bank of Bahrain CBB and in strategic partnership with Bahrain Economic Development Board, Bahrain EDB, and with the support of Bahrain FinTech Bay, BFB, across the two key days of FF23. Industry leaders in financial services and fintech will gather to share insights, discuss strategies, and debate the challenges and opportunities that industry disruptors could bring to their businesses. Saudi Arabia announced $133 million vaccine manufacturing facility. Saudi Arabia has announced it will build a $133 million vaccine manufacturing facility. Saudi Authority for Industrial Cities and Technology Zones has signed an 500 million Saudi Riyal investment, which is $133 million agreement with the vaccine industry company to set up a joint venture factory in Sadir city to strengthen the pharmaceutical security system and localize the manufacturing of vaccines and vital medicines in the kingdom. This agreement comes in line with MODON's strategy to create an integrated industrial and investment community to attract national and foreign investors, partners to reinforce its initiatives and efforts to enhance the sustainability of the industrial sector. Philippines issued health warning as volcano brought smog to capital and nearby provinces. A small but restive volcano near the Philippine capital Manila spewed above average sulfur dioxide and volcanic smog on Friday, prompting authorities to close its schools in 5 cities and dozens of towns and urged people to stay indoors. The State Volcanology and Seismology Institute said it observed upwelling of hot volcanic fluids in the Taal volcano's crater lake, resulting in the emission of volcanic gases. The alert remained at level 1 on the 5-level scale, denoting a slight increase in volcanic earthquake and steam or gas activity. No signals. Chandrayaan-3's lander rover still in sleep mode. India's space agency ISRO made efforts today to re-establish communication with rover Pragyan and lander Vikram that are stationed near the south polar region of the moon to ascertain their wake-up condition. The rover and the lander were put to sleep mode and were safely parked on September 2 after the lunar night had set in. 1 day on the moon is equivalent to 14 days on Earth. ISRO is in its update on the Chandrayaan-3 mission said no signals have been received from them. Efforts to establish contact will continue. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.